Do we need to strip clothes off?
Okay, so there's gonna be a lot
Nudity is optional.
All right.
ecstatic dancing. Are you all gonna be in Dalu during this?
Yes, I will.
Are we in
Oh,
a secluded
nothing-
place?
I'll go
Yeah,
down.
nothing like sweaty, hairy men.
This is my dream.
Where are we doing this? Are we doing this inside our den?
Yeah.
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 Then Theo's and Dalu.
Roll perception, please.
Everyone?
All
Yes.
right. What's the bonus for
I'm in
Dalu?
Dalu now, so it's
Yeah.
2 in Dalu, isn't it? Yeah. And Finn gets critical because he has hone senses.
Wow. Can I turn that into a dramatic failure?
The one where you ruin the roll for everybody else? Go for it!
Hey, it's just perception. It just affects me, right?
So none of you hears the plane crash incoming.
Hero?
747 wing that falls off and crashes into the warehouse.
Okay. It's mainly just a reveal roll to see if you see something.
Hey,
So I'm not
can I
going
make
to
that
dramatic failure on that one.
All right.
I would have to give you a condition. I guess I could do that.
You
Give a
trip
bad
and
condition.
your eyes fall onto the railing and you're blind. Forever
Okay,
now.
but none of you.
Hello?
You cut
broke up.
out.
Cut out.
No, I just let go. I was looking at something. No, none of you will see anything, and you'll do your little dance.
Whoa.
Finn got a critical, you sure?
Yeah, but it was a contested roll.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I'll start doing my dancey dance.
I'm sure this damn reporter is here just looking at us, taking picture.
Start doing the robot.
Me?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? You guys, in the middle of this, because you had an exceptional, you'll get the scent of a person, but you can't really pin down where they are. So in the middle of your dancing in Dollar, you'll get that, Finn. There's someone around and you know it.
Finn will actually be mid moonwalking when he picks that up and stops. Look,
You're
he's
the worst.
Well, it didn't say what dance it had to be.
yeah.
So...
Are you just
what-
assuming that it has to be some sort of Native American ritual?
No.
Okay. The moonwalk is the dance of my people.
Yeah. I grew up with the robot.
Everyone's
Oh.
doing a really shitty disco dance.
So what's he gonna do about that?
Finn just stops in the middle of your right.
Of your shitty white people dances.
Hang on, guys. I
What?
think someone's here.
Shit! I immediately shifted to Iran
Yeah, he's gonna shift to Wuhan as well.
and try to
Goodness.
pick up
All right.
anything.
You guys will get 2 more dice to that.
All right. So what do we do?
Intelligence, no, wits, composure.
It's
5, 6
Wow.
successes.
oh yeah, and territory. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Does that count?
That's tracking.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa!
Tracking.
Well, it's for tracking.
Out, you guys immediately, your wolf senses just hone in on a person. You can smell, you can hear them scraping outside the warehouse, and they seem to be running.
Well, let's go run after them because
Finn is gonna bark in first tongue. Someone is outside, and Matt.
oh, all right. Well, it doesn't matter. Still an exceptional
I
success.
say, so
for
you
this.
get a bonus of running them down now, but not to detect
Yeah.
them.
Well, you're both an Urhan, meaning you're going to use your speed for your dice pool.
And we get a bonus to speed too, I think. Plus 5 speeds. Wow.
I've got to put my sheet up for this.
I'm so glad you guys turned into Urhan, and now we're gonna run after a place after I told people we don't have dogs.
Yeah, and what do you think will happen to someone?
This isn't a dog. This is a wolf dog. Get it right.
Even better. Because I don't believe you can keep wolves as pets in the state of New York.
Well, at least not legally anyway.
Right.
What's
Like
my
dogs.
speed?
Making
speed is
me,
14.
A liar now.
And what do you think will happen if this person gets out with information about her then? Huh?
Possibly the same person you mean that you guys tried to kill before?
I didn't try to kill
Roll
anybody.
14 dice. Few successes.
All right, Matthew, around the corner, you see Valda, the reporter. She's got a notepad in her hand, and she's just booking it.
All right. I hate
And she looks back and sees these two giant, quote-unquote, dogs, and she goes, shit! And just, like, rounds the corner and keeps booking it.
Nope. I will... Oh, it's in combat. Oh, the... Oh.
Finn is going to try to...
I would like to punch on her, just to take her down to the ground
Awesome.
without
Assault by
trying
a
to
dog.
Shh!
Oh, you guys are fucking idiots.
You're not here!
I am here!
No, you're not. Shut up.
I'm literally yelling at you from the warehouse. Bad dog!
We're now in the warehouse.
Yeah, you're outside the warehouse. That's why I'm saying, yeah, if I'm shouting and she's rounding the corner, she's still around the warehouse. Which means, get back here, bad dog!
All right, so if you're going to pounce on her, you're going to leave the alley and go into the street.
What? She's already into the streets?
Yeah.
It-
You barely caught her scent. If you
Is
guys
she the
had-
Flash?
No, she was running before you guys left the building.
Finn, okay, so Finn is going to...
All right, I will still pounce on her and reflexively shift into... Yeah, I will reflexively shift mid-hair into issue. But I will jump in Uran. Hey, don't tell me it's not possible.
Not that it's not possible, it's just fucking stupid is what it is.
Going to cause lunacy.
Well,
No,
I mean,
because-
after the thing you pulled on the doctor, and now you're doing this to a human reporter.
Can you let me speak? She's running. She has her back turned to me. I can see her back. She's not looking at me. And anyone looking into the streets will just see me on top of her.
She turned around and saw there was a dog chasing her, and she ran. Now you're going to have a human being launched into her back, and you're saying she can't figure out where the human being came from when the dog disappears.
Yeah, and I don't want her to go around telling we shift into like hairy wolfman people.
She saw
right?
hairy men dancing, and that's
No.
all that she saw. And then you chased dogs on her for some
It
reason.
doesn't matter. He's jumping. Go ahead and roll
So I'm
strength plus
shifting
brawl
it better.
-2 from his shoe form.
I'm gonna willpower it and use. I can use one. No, I cannot use anything to boost my.
Yeah, vampires can boost their stats.
Yeah, but
werewolves are just like they boost
Sorry.
their stats by changing.
Good, I have a worthless reaction. Try going to another pack's territory and get beaten up for that.
Which time? Which time? Because the first time I was literally invited to do that.
I hate to say it, but he has a point.
All right, so you slam into this girl and she falls and she screams and she's like, "Don't bite me!" And then she looks in and sees it's a guy. And she's like, "What
Hey,
the
it's alright.
fuck?
It's me. It's alright.
It's alright, I'm just
Get
pinning
off
you
me!"
to the
She starts
ground.
Kicking.
Yeah, sorry. I will get out of there and try to pick up her notepad because she's have dropped it, right? And I will just look at her notepad to see what she has been
Finn-
writing.
Finn's
She's gonna
stay-
slap you.
No.
Are you gonna try and dodge it?
Yeah,
What's your defense?
7.
Finn is going to stay in her hand, and basically what he's trying to do now is he's going to come around the corner, and he's going to be shouting first tongue, pretend I'm just the one angry dog, whilst he's kind of like holding the distance back, kind of like trying to create the idea that Matt is keeping me at bay.
Yeah.
She's like, give me my notepad back right now, or I'm calling the police. And she's pulling out her phone.
Yeah, but I want to get a quick glance at it.
All right. It's got several pages of writing, so quick glance at the page that's open
Yeah.
will reveal notes about where the ring could be held. Is it possible that they hold the ring underground? Might need to come back later to find out. Things like that.
All right. Yeah,
I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah.
Getting in
No,
front of
yeah.
these things is the best thing I feel like I can do all the time. That's why I called the
Again,
cops on the other thing, too. So I'm going to call
I
the
will-
cops.
No, wait. I will say to her, you call the cops? I will call the cops. You intrude on my property.
No, I'm going to call the cops to let them know that I've seen the dogs that they think caused the thing before, that they were hanging around in the alleyway that you guys came running through. That way it seems like the dogs were just hanging out there and not ours. So I'm going to call the cops to report wild stray dogs that kind of look like wolves. So that I can
Listen.
then report it before she does.
Listen, miss, you intruded on her property and on her privacy. That's violation of. I don't know. I don't have anything in academics, and I don't know American
Did you give her a
law.
notebook back?
I will give her back. I sit her.
She'll snatch it from you and go, I was just in the alleyway. That's not your property.
No, you weren't. What?
Oh, really? And
what do
how
you
would
want
you
to
know
do?
where I was?
I saw you. And my friends saw you. So.
And
well,
I saw the
What?
dogs. I've got you, motherfuckers. I know that
Wow.
you've got dogs around here.
Lots of people got dogs. Look, and I will gesture to Finn that's still in the current
Want me to
form.
do my best angry dog impression?
No,
She hasn't noticed Finn unless you're coming up. I
No,
don't know.
he's come up basically. He went around the corner and he's shouting in first tongue, saying that just pretend I'm an angry dog, you're keeping it at bay, and he's gonna like keep his distance but be like constantly like barking at her.
all right. So I will try to shield her, like put it up and shoo.
Oh
Go!
my.
Get off!
Give me
You're
a
not my
second
real
here.
dad.
I will like throw a rock at him to shoo.
That's basically how it was in bed as well. He's gonna keep barking.
Shh. Get off! I will just like throw another rock at you and like contact Vince. Get off!
So, Hunter, you call the police and you tell them you see the dog.
Yeah.
Cool. They'll say we've got someone in the area. They'll be there shortly.
Thank you.
God. For the good of the pack, Finn is going to play the role of the stray dog for this rest of the scene.
I'm throwing rock at you and said to the reporter, "Don't run! Don't run! Just stay calm."
She's like, "What the?" And she's just
And-
looking around wild.
In first tongue, he's going
What?
to say,
She's
"I'm
just
so
what?
getting tired of all this barking."
She's just what? You were?
She's looking around wildly.
So, Will Finn will fuck off after a while because
If he's told to go, yeah.
yeah, man, Matthews.
Well, as you're
screaming out
sitting there
into-
barking for a minute, you hear a car screech
no,
around
wait.
the corner.
Matthew has been from the very beginning. I've been trying to tell the dog to fuck off and launching rocks at him and things like that. So it's not that all complicated to understand.
Yeah, I'd rather like to see Finn as the dog, like head tilt, just doesn't understand.
This guy gets out, and his weapon is drawn on the crazed dog, and he's going to.
Okay, I'm gonna. He's
Fire.
gonna run. Finn's gonna.
Yeah, it's on you, buddy. I told you
What
to run
is
it to fuck
Finn's
off.
defense?
It doesn't apply no hand, does it?
Nope.
So no defense.
Oh shit.
And to be
Not in
fair,
Ursula, isn't it?
these guys think that these wild dogs are killing people, so yeah, it makes sense.
He's gonna
Why
win, though.
did you stay? I told you to fuck off. Oh, come on.
Again, for the good of the pack, he's trying to play the role of the stray dog.
Yeah, but I told you to fuck off once I threw a rock at you. You should have run.
He didn't listen.
You should have listened.
A bullet exits. You take 5 lethal, Finn, from the bullet.
Oh,
I do like
And-
that when the hero runs the game, the cops are superhuman.
This isn't the cops. This is the main cop I've been using.
Yeah,
other
but I still
cops-
appreciate it, though. It's pretty funny. Because the other games, the cops are bumbling it most times.
yeah.
And then they get called out against the werewolves, and they're like fucking Hercules. Or the Punisher, I guess.
Yeah.
He's gonna run off the opposite direction.
All right, chasing.
Fuck, seriously?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I assume he can keep up with you.
running you down.
He's jumping off walls, he's doing backflips, man. This guy, you cannot lose him.
Okay, he's gonna spend an essence to shift into Urshel.
Hold on a second.
You don't have to spend an essence.
Yeah,
You're at
no,
Harmony
I'm-
6.
I'm doing that as an instant.
But
You don't have
more
to spend
speed
an
as an-
essence to shift. You can just reflexively change. You're at Harmony 6.
Yeah.
Also,
wait, no,
is this guy still like in sight of him?
Yeah. He is, which is going to be fun.
Wow, it's gonna change everything for the police department.
Gonna add.
Guys, those killer dogs that have been murdering people, they could also be people.
Blame the storyteller who brought out the super cop.
No. Blame you. We didn't run off.
I blame both of
25.
you who chased after the reporter for no good reason. Again, just a bunch of hairy
Jesus.
dudes. Just a bunch of hairy dudes dancing, and you're like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna turn into a dog and chase her down.
Yeah, because I don't want any more information about us on the press.
Like,
And
that we
actually,
dance.
Actually, you're faster than Urshel.
Yeah,
he's
but you don't
chilling.
get to use your speed for a dice pool.
Again, I just want to point out that the reporter that thought you were heroes, you've turned into our worst enemy.
Hey, I didn't shoot my packmate and go to Kuru, alright?
No, you did chase her down as a dog, though, and then turned into a human to jump on her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean you any harm. I'm just pinning
You're
you
just
to the
gonna
street.
You're baseball and just flee, right?
Yeah,
Just run as a wolf.
yeah, in Urshel.
He's gonna take the edge in this chase.
Do you do initiative?
Wait, you guys plus. You did put your +2 in there, right?
What is your speed?
It's 16. Urshel.
But I mean, you have a +2 for foot chases as well.
With the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Dex.
18.
It's for Dex Athletics, right? Or Strength Athletics, or whatever the fuck.
+2 bonus to foot chases, attract him on territory, whether in pursuit or escape. Just a +2. That's all it says.
Yeah.
So his speed goes up.
Well, no more share speed doesn't matter that much, but yeah.
Just throwing it out there. I mean, I'll be sitting in the warehouse with a shotgun to my face because you guys are just fucking everything up.
All right, so he sees you go Urshel, and he goes, "What the fuck?" But he doesn't freak out at all.
Damn it! I was hoping that would happen.
And now you're going to roll. Let me get the dice pool. He's going to keep it stamina plus athletics. He's got Greyhound, so that's going to be fun. And he has Relentless, which means you'll need 2 more successes to escape from him.
Where the fuck is Theo and Tigrin?
You need to get 6 successes over this chase scene over him to escape, or else he's going to catch you. And he has Fleet of Foot, so 1 second.
Why didn't you stay?
Oh, and 5 dots in parkour. Did I forget about that?
Why did you stay around? Why? Why didn't you fuck off when I told you to? Why?
Why did you even chase the reporter?
So you're not pursuing him, so that's not going to matter.
What's not going to matter?
Fleet of Foot would give him a -1 to any foot chases if he was being pursued. But since he's the pursuer, it's not going to matter. Okay, so go ahead and roll your stamina plus athletics then.
Okay, stamina. Stamina plus athletics, and stamina is going to be plus 2 inertial. Whoops. 2 successes.
All right, so you stay inertial. You're heading towards the end of the alleyway, though. You're about to go into a street. Do you want to keep inertial?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. Okay, roll that again.
Okay. 3 successes. Getting better.
All right, you start to pull ahead. He's still behind you, and he is just relentless in his running. And you are now in the middle of the street, and he's chasing you. There are people out, and they see you coming. They freak out. I'm not even going to roll, because it's kind of just, you're causing lunacy on people as you're running through.
Yeah.
And he is going to catch up on the next turn, maybe. We'll see. Roll.
One success.
All right, you continue to keep running. You'll pull off into another alley. And he'll follow you some more. Keep rolling.
4 successes.
The lead you had begins to disappear. He, surprisingly, despite your immense speed, is closing the gap. He's finding ways to get around and get to you. So he's 1 ahead. Keep it up.
Oh boy. 2 successes.
He catches you. Yep. As he gets up, he fires again. Roll initiative.
Defense is 5, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah, 7. Also 7 plus. Wait a second. Wait, what is that? What's that saying? +2, +2, +3? No, it is. Wait, is this calculating this right? I'm not sure if it is or not. Hang on a second.
What are you talking about?
away.
You have wound penalties, remember?
What are you confused
no,
about?
I don't with this though.
You
because-
rolled
Oh, no,
a-
you rolled 3 and then got
Plus
you rolled
4.
a 3.
Yeah, you rolled a 3 on a
Plus 4 is
D10
7.
plus 4.
and I get +2 because of Virtual. So I should be
9.
What was that? Yeah, no, 9 is just enough. I don't know how he intends to tackle a giant. This guy's got some serious.
This is great.
Non-stop action super cop. Jesus. What is this guy?
You are utterly
Don't
and
make me
royally
shift-
fucked.
Don't make me shift to Go. I get 5 turns in Go. I will kill him. I have no willpower to prevent lethal. Oh god. Maybe if I
right.
leg rack him, I can.
He basically corners you down an alley and he pulls out his gun. And he's going to keep it trained on you as you're backed against the wall. And he's going to grab his radio. He's not going to fire, but he seems to be aiming. He's like, I've got him cornered, blah, 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 on this street. And then he's going to be your turn. He's aiming.
Yeah. In this situation, I hate to say it, but Finn is not the kind of person who is going to. Is not the kind of person going to hold his punches at this point. So he's going to shift to Go. Do you want me to spend essence to? Yeah, just.
No, you can reflexively shift with your harmony.
Oh, I keep forgetting harmony. I keep forgetting to put harmony down. Yeah, he's going to shift to Go. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Gonna heal all lethal. And he is going to oh god. He's just gonna attack straight up. Strength plus ball.
-4.
Right. So that's +3, -4. Yeah, it'd be -1 then. No successes. Huh.
You launch and fuck is this? And he's not freaking out at all.
This guy.
He'll I know Hunter was joking about it, but I did give him parkour.
Oh god.
He does a back of the wall and shoots Kimber. If I die,
Hold on a second.
Suicide by cop. The only way. Oh.
He's gonna use his wall run ability to basically get up 30 feet up the wall really easily and He's gonna climb on. Yeah, I'm not. Third dot of parkour.
What kind of
10
code
plus
is
5
that?
point per athletics. So he gets up the top of the
If I die, I'm coming back
the
as Finn's brother, as a
there.
Prince King. I'm gonna fucking eat this guy.
And he gets up to the top, he doesn't fire, he just runs his hands through his hair like he's, what the fuck is this thing? Down at the bottom there. He's like, his jaw is open and he's just like, what the fuck? But he doesn't react to the lunacy at all. Then it's your turn again.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to work out whether you're trying to have me not try and kill this guy, or just to confirm to kill him, because so can Finn actually, using his claws, climb up to reach this guy?
You can roll to see if you do it. He just did it
Because they don't have parkour.
effortlessly. Yeah, you'd actually have to start climbing.
The super girl. It's a goddamn Terminator. Hello?
Did you start
Oh,
climbing?
you see my post again? Is it me?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was hearing you before. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
can.
I was saying, yeah, you can climb up. You can try and roll climbing. It'll be strength plus athletics to see how far you get.
Plus athletics. And 3 in go. Two successes.
Right, so you start climbing up the building. He goes, the fuck? And he's going to spend a willpower.
5 defense.
Cool.
I mean, just heal lethal anyway. Ugh. Okay. Load action.
That's what he spent willpower for. It's going to do 8 lethal, which doesn't matter. When he sees it heal, he's going to be, oh, shit. He watches the bullet wound heal. And then you're going to
Finn
roll to
just
keep
howls
climbing.
and keeps climbing. Yeah, Finn just howls and keeps climbing. So, same roll with 3 for strength. 5 successes critical. Wait, does that count for this critical?
Yeah, you're going to pull yourself up and launch and land right in front of him.
Boo.
And he's going to turn and run.
Right.
So he just books it, and he'll jump off the roof to another roof because he can do that shit. And just he's booking it. He's going. Are you going to chase after him?
Yeah, I am.
In Garu still?
Yeah. I'm not doing an attack roll then. I can't attack him.
No, but you'd be moving towards him, which is
Okay.
that counts.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this again. He's going to do Seizing the Edge. Roll your stamina plus athletics. That's what he's going to be using. And then he's going to willpower the first one.
Athletics.
Oh, I forget. You're getting a -3.
Okay. So -1 in go. 1 success.
Oh, he's fucking gone. I didn't even. He spent a willpower to road it, but he's gone. He just like jumps from building to building to building, and he's just gone. You can't even see him anymore.
Did he use any doors or anything? Did you see that?
You didn't see anything. He's just gone.
Okay. I know you don't want me to kill this guy. Fair enough. He's gonna shift back down finally into. Actually, he's gonna shift down not into Hishu, into Dalu, and he's just gonna like fall down on his back and just gonna go. Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? What was that guy? What was any of that?
Okay.
What kind of fence is going to have?
Yeah. So I think it's time to get back to Matthew. You've calmed the reporter down. She goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't know that it was just a wild dog like that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, look,
I wrote a trash article on you guys,
it's not. It's okay.
and then you were dancing in there all weird, and I was just, I'm sorry."
Look, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to scare you or anything, but just cultural thing we do. You know, it's kind of embarrassing, but
No,
you know about like.
whatever you guys want to do, hey, I get it. I'm modern. Whatever you guys do in your private thing, all 5 of you, is fine.
It's
You just wouldn't expect a bunch of bearded guys all together. I think that's kind of cool too.
We love dance, okay? Just like new interpretative dance, and we're just like trying things out. That's
She's super progressive. You guys.
She goes, "Don't worry, I'm gonna write a retraction article saying that it was definitely a wild dog and I got confused. It might hit my news ratings, but I'd rather be honest than it's successful."
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You know, if you
Well, thank you for risking your life for me again. I should have known even after the first time. Always been helpful.
It's no big deal. Any decent person would do that.
She'll nod and go, "Thank you," and she'll head off on her own.
Wait, if you have a question, I mean, can I have my number if you want?
"Oh, yeah, thank you." And she'll take your number and she'll give you hers so she can call you later about anything she might need answered. And she'll head off.
Bye.
She'll wave bye, and you'll head inside, and you guys are going to do what at this point?
Okay, guys, I have got some good news and I have got bad news. Guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone's dead when you get back.
Hello.
All right.
Everyone's in shock.
So I've got.
So you saw this cop tear off after Finn.
Yeah, I've got good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
The bad news.
Well,
Yeah.
Cop is chasing down Finn right now. Don't know when it didn't fuck off, but it was like super fast too, and like.
Sorry, I thought I said bad news.
Well, that's the bad news. The good news is I cleared her name with the reporter. She will retract her previous statement about us having a ring of dogs or something like that, or kennel. We're in the clear. But I don't know where Finn is. I'm kinda worried.
Yeah, Finn will call after like he's taking a moment to catch his breath.
It'll be like 15 minutes, so they're gonna sit and worry for that long.
Whoops.
Well, not Hunter. I know that.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Hunter's like whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I live like that guy.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be more concerned when you get back and tell your story.
Yeah, right now it's just like, oh, so he got chased down by a cop. He's fine. He'll get away.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume because you turned into dogs when you went to chase him that you were gonna be a dog the whole time, which is like, yeah, that's the story. That's the story I was building. That makes sense. So when you come back and say, "Oh, I transformed into a person in front of him," I'll be like, "Well, fuck, he knows what you look
Well,
like
not a-
now."
Well, no, he transformed to Garu. He went to Urshel, which is the big ass wolf.
I'm not sure
then he went
that's
to
any
Garu,
better,
which
to be
is-
fair.
Basically the killing form, so he never changed into a man in front of him.
Guys, I
All
tried to
this
get
guy
away
knows
from
is
the
that there's some kind of...
I'm not sure if that's better.
Yeah, because now they're gonna be on the
So
watch out for
Finn-
that thing, and now we're gonna
Finn-
have a whole division of super cops after us.
Finn, you're gonna show up, and you haven't called him because I think it'll be better if the whole pack gets in on this.
Yeah.
You just show
just
up.
before
You're
you go-
sweating still. You're maybe just beginning to cool off after that huge run.
Just before things come back, it was saved, and I got the number of the reporters. So like, I think we can use her like to spy on things for us. Maybe. I did good, right?
No,
We'll
No?
see.
I mean the outcome was good. The cause was bad.
Oh well. No
Look,
damage down.
If you shoot a gun, right, and it ricochets and kills a neo-Nazi, sure, the result was good, but maybe you shouldn't have been shooting a gun in a crowded place, is all I'm saying.
Hey, she was playing on us in our den, man. Near our locus, in our territory. My instinct just kicked off.
So you decided, you know what, the only reaction to this is to shift into a dog and chase her down.
It's my instinct. I mean, we're werewolf, right? You can blame me for that.
Yet,
I will
I
not do
am.
this in the future. Come on.
I chase cars too.
Look, I wouldn't know what to do if I did with one. Yes, I heard this before from the Joker. It wasn't that good call.
So Finn, you arrive. What are you gonna tell them?
Oh, that guy is fucking wasted as a cop.
Which one?
Your friend, the Jesus, that guy. Are you sure he's not one of the people?
Well, I'm sure he's one of the people. He's one. I know plenty of
No,
people.
one of the.
What? I'm
people.
sorry.
You
When
know
did we
the thing about
start
people?
living in the Avatar world?
Okay, out of character, well, you have to call themselves the people as well. But anyway, in character, so that guy, he wouldn't let up, and basically, I had to change forms a couple of times. Don't worry, he's fine. I didn't kill him, but Jesus Christ, that guy was
You sounded like you
super
were trying to.
aggressive.
So you changed
didn't.
forms
I
in
didn't.
front of him a bunch of times, is what you're saying.
I tried to scare him off, and he didn't get the hint until I used fucking gas.
Serve
okay?
and
What?
protect.
But he didn't see my face. I didn't take Dalu or Hishu, so...
No, he just knows that there's something weird going on around here, specifically
Well, frankly,
around our
man.
building now.
Yeah, but that's... Well...
I don't want to be undone by some Van Singh or something like that. Not ready to die yet.
Says the other person who changed forms on the street.
Hey, she didn't.
I just
see
want
me
Garu in
transform.
front of him, and he's okay. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
I do believe that there was a mention of
Won't raise any red flag.
other people on the street too.
No.
Yeah,
I guess
don't
that has to
think
be
Finn
said
told
out
you
of
that
character. No, I'm saying out of
Oh.
character, yeah. Because
Okay.
that was mentioned, and I don't want that to be forgotten.
Mhm.
If we're gonna be fucked, we're gonna go fucked all the way by you.
All right, and
So,
we'll go back to
Measures.
the right.
no, I think we have a lot more important things to deal with, like damage control. You guys have subsumed the whole sacred hunt
I
with this
disagree.
bullshit.
We need to finish the sacred hunt because we won't get a chance later.
We will get a chance later. We'll have plenty of chances. They're not leaving
We
our territory.
can't-
In fact, they may be leaving our territory now that they're so frightened by us. They said they were going to leave us till last, until this whole debacle, and now they might go back to doing that. On the other hand, we have a whole population of residents in our territory that now know about this.
Lunacy is one of Luna's gifts. It helps protect us. I admit it's not a great thing to be using it, but that's not
Then
a
why
big
are
issue
you
for us.
using it?
Much.
Because I was trying to lead the guy away from us, and then I was trying to get rid of him, and he wouldn't fucking give up.
Much like the murder, we have to take
you
care
don't-
of this.
You don't get to put this bullshit on me now, Hunter.
I do. I in fact do.
No, you don't.
I did not
No,
ask you to
fucking
run
don't.
after that shit, and you did it.
If you could control, you keep saying this is your place, your territory. You have no fucking control here. So I've had enough of your shit.
I'm sorry. Give me one
We are
sec.
exposed here.
I've
we
got
are
to look
exposed
something
here.
up here.
And we are getting photographed. We've
Okay.
got cops snooping around. We have Bichalou. Like Finn is really agitated at this point. Like he is almost shaking. And for some reason, I keep getting sent to all this shit.
Yeah, because you're a fuck up. You keep
This is
fucking
your-
shit up.
You fucked up, Hunter, because you do not have the control of this territory you think you do. And I joined here expecting more control of the place. And there's none.
I will spend an essence and flash out my wisdom rodent.
To do what?
Just let me read over. I got a condition
He's
based on rodent.
flaring his wisdom renown, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to check when my triggers were. For some reason, I thought you're stepping over them, but no, I'm still good.
So everyone
Okay,
can see
so
my...
Matthew's silver lines begin to trace themselves over Matt's body, and anyone can see it. And you all recognize it as his wisdom renown.
But I mean, what does that mean? I need.
How much wisdom does he have? Does he have 2?
2.
Oh, cool.
That means, first of all, I think it's a challenge or something like this to challenge my wisdom. Right, Misty?
2 spirits, yes.
And
Can-
werewolf too?
It depends what you're trying to do.
We're just, guys, stop. We need to deal with a bigger threat. First the Bichalou, then the cops and over it.
I'm sorry.
We don't have time to waste.
Just real quick, you guys haven't explained to me again. What does this mean? What do you say? I'm.
Basically, he's showing I'm the wise one here, and you guys can use your deductions, but then he gets a benefit of some kind.
Can use our what now? So you cut out like right when you were explaining it.
Verbatim. Exact verbatim.
You just keep saying exact verbatim, but you
right.
haven't said anything. Again, I'm asking you to explain what he's doing and what that means, and I still
My
no idea.
computer's moving slow. Basically, I'm getting it from the book, and I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
What exactly everything it means.
My worry there was you were saying I'm explaining to you exact verbatim. I'm like I haven't heard anything yet.
Basically, I'm challenging you to be more wise than me, and you can try to refute my argument and use a plus 2 dice.
Okay, but what was your argument? I didn't.
We need to get to the bigger supernatural threat of the Bichalou first. Arrest the cops after that. We need to complete the sacred hunt.
But does that shut down our argument against one another, or is that just like you're like the radiant wisdom in the background, and you're just like trying to overwhelm us with that?
Yeah, clearly challenging everyone to like.
And there's like a roll we need to make to subsume our own anger at one another.
I mean,
because it really sounds like we're about to get into it.
Yeah, that's basically Finn's had enough of this bullshit, and out of character, one of the supposed just to actually earn Hunter's respect, so he's probably going to challenge.
So basically, Matthew is it's not going to really stop you, but what's happening is, he's basically stepping up to say, I'm wise. you should probably listen to me at this point.
But wouldn't it, according to what it says here, require us to roll to defy their advice?
Buy or question her advice. Yep.
It's a challenge, so you can take up the challenge and try to, to use a +2 against me to.
Yeah, because it's not so much that I'd be questioning it; it's just I'd be trying to ignore it, which would be defying it, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And what's
Not
the?
really, no, if you ignore it, you're not defying me.
What is Matthew saying though? When he flares it, what is he going to say?
I said it for the third time. We need to focus on the bigger threat, the Bishop first, because they're a supernatural threat. The police after.
And
the
at which
human after that.
I will respond by again looking at Finn and disregarding Matthew. Through no insult to Matthew, I think it'd come off as more of a
Oh no, you're just saying, yeah, you're more
disregarding, more of the Rahu focusing on a single target thing than.
You pass up a challenge. That's all.
Yeah, it's like, say what you said again, Finn.
I said you have no fucking control.
If you think I have no control over my territory, then how about you step up and try to take it from me?
I already take it from you. You never had it.
Is that so? And Hunter is going to take a step forwards and do that real prick maneuver where you just put like 2 fingers into someone's shoulder and shove them.
All right. I'm gonna yell and say, "Will you stop fucking waving your dicks around and try to use my hunter respect?"
Oh yeah, Hunter got naked for the dance, by the way.
Negative what?
What?
Hunter got, you said clothing was optional. Hunter got naked for the dance. He's literally waving his dick around.
Oh my god.
And I want you to imagine, though, that the whole scene, besides being naked Hunter, is that it's just he pokes you in the shoulder and shoves you back a little bit, and he's like, "Well, come on, boom, shove. Come on. You think you're a big man? Boom, shove again. Come on. You want to challenge me for control of the territory? Then you better be able to live up to it."
Wait, because I'm trying to inflict an hunter respect on you.
No, I understand. I'm just describing what Hunter's doing this entire time while you're shouting.
All right.
I guess the fingers aren't the only thing that's doing the poking. If that's the case.
No, he's not walking around with a massive heart on. He's just poking him.
He's got a murder boner.
ST, I want to use resolve, persuasion, and wisdom because I've had enough of their shit. And
Wait,
I just want them to come to
you trying to use
my
Hunter's
hunter
aspect?
Yes.
Before you do that, and this is just going to be a kind of common sense thing for you guys. That is probably one of the most insulting things you can do to another werewolf because it's basically you saying you're not worthy of even being prey.
Oh.
You're not worth respecting at all. That's what it does. You're not worth respecting.
You all already passed up my challenge, so yeah. I want this sacred to go on, so I will stop their dig contest.
I was waiting for Theo in the background to just fire a gun off in the air or some shit. Everybody shut the fuck up! Bam!
What the actually?
Theo's telling Emily, like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Theo is going to do something. Theo is going to take. Can I now? Can I?
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing for me.
Theo. So Theo has 3 dots in firefight, of which one of the benefits is secondary target, meaning he can like shoot, and instead of doing lethal damage, he can do bashing damage, but he doesn't get to add his the damage modifier. So he's essentially rolling, so that'll be plus.
Doesn't that trigger you though?
Specialty. No, because it's only lethal damage. It specifies lethal damage.
You need to get full lethal on a pack mate, which you did with with Finn.
Not full lethal, just lethal.
I have to wonder now.
I shot you in. So
I have to wonder.
And that's 3 bashing damage to Hunter.
I'm gonna,
He's
fe-
essentially-
I'm gonna feel betrayed by this.
It basically ricochets the bullet multiple times and then it hits you in the leg.
I understand,
No,
but this
what's
is a real
happening is
betrayal
Theo-
by Theo, and that is my trigger.
I was gonna say out of character, I like to imagine Theo would have shot his gun off, like hit at the ceiling. It would ricochet and hit Finn in the same place on his leg. Fuck you, son of a bitch!
No,
Okay.
what I'm saying though is that's my trigger to be betrayed by a packmate. And I feel like this is a real betrayal by Theo.
Okay.
That he chose to shoot me.
Now,
Every fucking
not-
session.
We don't have to check if we
I-
go into Kurut because it's not Basuim, it's Wasuim. I checked this.
So, hold on a second. The Theo shoots up. It's not really ricocheting. He shoots up and he shoots down a pipe, and the pipe falls and smacks Hunter in the back for that amount of backing damage. And then Hunter, you're triggered. You immediately go into Wasuim if that's you're being triggered.
I'm being triggered. This is a betrayal. That's why I was checking before. It's like, is that a betrayal to say that I'm... No,
Okay.
not really. That's just more of a declaration. Shooting me is a betrayal.
Can Finn use his Auspice ability now?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna shoot this shit down.
All right, you go into Wasuim, and Finn's just like, nope, and immediately pulls you right out.
That's not how we do this, Theo.
That's yes, it is. Is the alpha? Is the alpha? Theo, just I'm actually with Theo on this, but
He
just stop it.
triggered him. I just stopped him from.
By the way, also the second time Theo shot his gun and triggered us.
I didn't
Every
know it that
session.
time. I wasn't aiming. I didn't intend to trigger you that time.
I know, that's why it's the greatest thing to not say what your trigger is until it happens. Because that way you're always like, oh shit, I didn't know.
All right. Can we complete the rite and go hunt as a pack?
No. I think me and Finn have finished the business. That's right, that's what I said. Finish the business.
Which the Vat Squad way, isn't it? Finn's gonna leave the
Theo, do
insult
something.
there on the air.
Do something, Theo. You're the fucking alpha.
Theo's just going
Finn will challenge Hunter to a fight.
Well, I already challenged you. I've been waiting for you to
Alright,
accept.
so he accepts
Yeah.
the challenge.
Literally been
Oh,
poking
right.
you into it.
Yep.